Please. The show starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Medication time.
Hey, it's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike, welcoming you to this edition of my twisted world of Masters of Mayhem right here. And you never know what you're going to find here when I'm on the air. So on that note, I want you to sit back, rip the top off a colon, roll up a fatty, and enjoy this edition of Psycho Mike's twisted world of Masters of Mayhem.
But I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Thrust off from floor! And you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass!
Big Gang the Mighty from 4, and you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass on
Well, I'm sitting here jamming with the Kiss from your bandits! And you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass on Masters of Mayhem! Masters of Mayhem are in the house! The Masters of Mayhem! That's right! Any way you look at it, we're down with you, because you're down with the clowns!
No, and forever.
This is Valentine, the insane clown!
That's too dope, and when we're in Cleveland, that's all we watch, brother. We check out the Masters of Mayhem.
That's right!
Mayhem.
Professional wrestling at its best! Masters of Mayhem, brother! You better recognize Masters of Mayhem and Valentine! Stranglemania style, brother!
Oh, yeah.
Telling you, it is your main maniac, the Ghoul, and we're all gonna watch Psycho Mike beat the cheese whiz out of each and every opponent on the Masters of Mayhem Wrestling. Hey!
How you doing?
Sherry, the one and only Sister Sherry Martel. Cleveland, Ohio, the Masters of Mayhem Wrestling, the only professional wrestling that has been here in the last 5 years, where you ought to go now. Bye!
We're going to go watch Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Masters of Mayhem
Where you ought to be.
Where you ought to be. You're watching Masters of Mayhem.
Everybody stay tuned. You never know who you're going to see on Masters of Mayhem or what you're going to hear on MMA.
Then alongside Sensational Summer. Cleveland, what's happening? It's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike along with Team Law's Cat. Stay tuned, Cleveland. Thank you.
This thing's...
What's happening, Cleveland? It's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. Here along with Team Law's Bobcat.
We'll see that fight. Don't forget, you'll be seeing me down here in Cleveland in Madness Mayhem.
Cleveland! It's Tater! I'm
Mayhem wrestling. You can't beat it with a stick. You can't whip it with a switch. Don't even try. Give it right break it. Yeah!
Macho Man Randy Savage, and you are watching the Masters of Mayhem in Cleveland, Ohio. Oh, yeah, dig it.
hearing all the time. What? Hallelujah! Got a brand new dance! It's called a bird! Woo! The master! One break!
This is Orange Sheik. You are watching Master Maho Wrestling. Don't talk.
This is the Orange Sheik, Olympic champion, WWF champion, world champion, and you are watching Master of the Wrestling Maha. No, especially in the Cleveland, Ohio, people know Orange Sheik was a champion, and still I'm a champion, Olympic. My pleasure to come to the Cleveland, Ohio, to show all my wrestling fans. Orange Sheik was a champion, and still I'm champion. Look at me, Ya Allah. Now you know what I'm talking about. I'm the real champion. Cleveland, Ohio. My intelligent wrestling fans know about the Iron Sheik.
This is Axe Demolition, and you're watching the Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Go Mike, and you're watching Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
This is Typhoon the Natural Disaster, and you're watching Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Hey, this is the tattooed madman Psycho Mike with some wrestling fans.
Hi, my name's Branya. We find girls like us watching
Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
We watch Masters of Mayhem. We never, ever take our eyes off the Masters of Mayhem. Love you, baby. Yay!
Just what do people think of Masters of Mayhem Wrestling after just one viewing?
I like it.
And so will you. Check out Masters of Mayhem, Wrestling, Music, and Chaos.
Stinky fucker. Check out Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem Underground TV.
Oh!
Son of a bitch. Are we on?
Of course we are.
It's time!
I want you to sit back, rip the top off a cold one, roll up a fatty, and enjoy this edition of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem
Underground TV.
Whee! All highlights. So, sit back, rip the top off the floor, and enjoy this week's edition of Masters of Mayhem Wrestling. Oh, and by the way, Happy New Year!
Up into the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting fucking action.
Hemos visto cómo el profe se lleva la victoria y Carlitos recibió el impacto contra la pared de la jaula, de cabeza sobre la jaula Carlitos, y ahora el remate Greg the Hammer Valentine colocando tremendos codazos y ahora sonríe y va a buscar el campeonato universal, pero Carlitos lo agarra por la truza, está a punto de salir Valentine, Carlitos lo choca, cuidado, por poco se escapa de la jaula Valentine y eso hubiera significado el campeonato para Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Por poco se lleva la victoria Greg the Hammer Valentine y empieza a caer un poco de lluvia sobre el cuadrilátero. Ahí está Carlitos Colón atacando a the Hammer en este momento.
Greg the Hammer Valentine no tiene en este momento la agilidad que lo caracteriza para detener a Carlitos, porque es ahora Carlitos quien está luchando rudamente contra nada menos que Valentine. Recibió ahora castigo a los ojos y creo que Greg the Hammer Valentine va a tratar de utilizar la jaula para castigar a Carlitos y esta vez le falló. Venía con tan impulso a conectar a Carlitos que él mismo recibió parte de su propia potencia.
Un luchador muy completo, Greg the Hammer Valentine. Carlitos Colón tiene que estarlo observando constantemente y con mucha precaución, ya que se está enfrentando a un verdadero luchador.
¡Wow! Ahí está, como lo señalaste, Eliud, bajo las luces del estadio Lubriel. Cae la lluvia, no tanto lluvia de agua, sino también lluvia de golpes, porque lo que está sintiendo Valentine es un aguacero de golpe.
Volvió a caer de Hammer y continúa atacando Carlitos Colón fuertemente.
Y una cosa, tiene que darle ventaja a Carlitos que esta lluvia se sienta en este momento, porque en Estados Unidos y en otras partes muy pocas veces se presentan luchas al aire libre. Carlitos tiene esa ventaja porque de momento sentir en tu cuerpo toda esa lluvia puede como hacerte sentir bien raro, además que están dentro de una jaula también.
Y hay que observar, como dicen en la lucha libre, que Carlitos Colón está en su gallinero aquí en Puerto Rico, mientras que Greg the Hammer Valentine viene desde el exterior, buscando victoria nuevamente. La acróbata de Puerto Rico, Carlitos Colón.
¡Wow! Lo agarró por la bota, pero está a punto de perder Greg the Hammer Valentine. Carlitos conecta el golpe de nuevo, el corazón por parte de Greg the Hammer Valentine. La sangre en el rostro de Valentine, pero está en peligro que Carlitos gane la lucha, porque está cerquita de la puerta. El árbitro estaba ahí, muy cerquita, para ver si Carlitos lograba escaparse. Y ahora vemos cómo Greg the Hammer Valentine logra aplicar más castigo al puertorriqueño y lo ha chocado de cabeza contra el tubo. Pero ya antes hay que señalar que fue golpeado nada menos que contra la pared de la jaula. Ya tenía bastante lastimada esa área.
Greg the Hammer Valentine repitió el tirón de cabeza del esquinero de Carlitos Colón por 2 ocasiones y ahí lo está golpeando nuevamente.
Y ahora sí que se deja ver mucha sangre en el rostro de Carlitos. El público, todos atentos, aunque la lluvia cae, todos están viendo lo que sucede dentro de esta jaula. El campeonato universal para el hombre que primero salga. Y mira los golpes de Valentine y cómo Carlitos impacta ahora con un cabezazo tremendo.
Cediendo un poco la lluvia natural, pero aumentando la lluvia de golpes dentro del cuadrilátero. En este momento, Greg the Hammer Valentine besando la lona.
Desde que entraron a esta jaula no se han detenido. Están demostrando el orgullo de ser grandes luchadores profesionales. Mucha energía. Esto es lucha libre de categoría. Y están buscando ambos la victoria. Solamente uno saldrá con el campeonato universal. Precioso el asa por parte de Carlitos. El hombre de Santa Isabel, Puerto Rico, quiere demostrar al mundo entero que puede con los grandes, que es uno de los grandes y que a través de los años se ha enfrentado con lo mejor. Y aunque el profe y el club deportivo quieren acabar con él no está dispuesto a permitirlo.
Encuentro muy importante para descongelar el campeonato universal desde el Juan Ramón Lubriel de Bayamón. Y buscando la victoria nuevamente Carlitos Colón, pero es detenido por Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Tremendo este choque estelar que estamos presenciando. Un duelo de grandes. Miren esos golpes. Estamos viendo hombres de sobre 200 libras darse con todos. Y Carlitos llevó el mejor golpe. Ahora como que sintió el peligro. Ahí está el acróbata de Puerto Rico. Y Greg the Hammer Valentine pide tregua.
Y se ve la sangre sobre el rostro de Greg the Hammer Valentine. Y esto hace que Carlitos Colón ataque fuertemente.
Una vez Nature Boy Ric Flair juró al mundo entero que él podría acabar con Carlitos. Y ese fue el error que nunca olvidará Ric Flair, porque desde ahí nació el campeonato universal. Ahora Valentine quiere llevarse ese título y Carlitos tiene en su poder la decisión de sucumbir o triunfar.
A un paso de la victoria Carlitos Colón, pero es detenido por Greg the Hammer Valentine, que no se lo permite.
El Yuri quiere faulearlo con la soga también. Ahí está, le salió la maniobra. Y Carlitos, miren ustedes, Greg the Hammer Valentine va a ganar esta lucha. Carlitos lo agarra por la truza, está peleando. Su vida a punto de irse, porque si Valentine llega hacia abajo, será el campeón universal.
Lo tiene Carlitos Colón a un paso de la victoria Greg the Hammer Valentine, pero se le ha hecho imposible. Lo llevó nuevamente entre el cuadrilátero Carlitos Colón.
Sorprende Carlitos, hizo girar a Valentine. Y una patada tremenda, lo conecta por el otro lado. Busca la distancia, viene a Tangana. Lo sonó duro, pero Carlitos también ha perdido mucha energía. ¡Qué choque tremendo estamos viendo!
¡Qué mucha valentía demuestran estos dos luchadores! Pero en este momento está imponiéndose el acróbata de Puerto Rico, Carlitos Colón. Nuevamente cae la lona Greg the Hammer Valentine, ocasión que aprovecha Carlitos Colón para golpear su pierna izquierda.
Carlitos buscando debilitar más a Greg the Hammer Valentine. Le dice el árbitro, abre la puerta, que voy por el triunfo. Pero está bastante maltrecho Carlitos. Y ese rodillazo en la columna vertebral dio en el blanco, porque Greg the Hammer Valentine vino con tanta velocidad. Carlitos recibe recibe un codazo a la misma cabeza. Nunca pudo quitarse porque estaba todavía lastimado del otro golpe.
Buscó altura Greg the Hammer Valentine y en este momento está atacando a Carlitos Colón, que está en la lona.
Greg the Hammer Valentine señala victoria al público aquí en el Ubriel de Bayamón. Busca la distancia, viene, ahí está, y conecta de nuevo. Y estos son golpes tremendos conectados por un hombre que se le conoce en la lucha libre como el martillo. Greg the Hammer Valentine señala victoria, estará buscando ahora acabar con Carlitos, y esto fue un foul directo en una lucha donde todo es permitido.
Atacando Greg the Hammer Valentine a Carlitos Colón en una ocasión que pudo buscar para buscar la victoria al tratar de salir, pero se dedicó a atacar a Carlitos Colón y lo tiene en este momento, Hugo.
Es importante señalar que esta llave no es para rendir a Carlitos, sino lo que quiere es lastimarlo, porque la única manera que se gana esta lucha es saliendo por la jaula, no por conteo, no por cuenta de 3. Esto es un reto personal por el título máximo. La sangre en el rostro de estos dos grandes gladiadores. Ha habido calidad luchística, pelea de cuerpo a cuerpo, y lo más importante, hemos visto el rendimiento de dos grandes luchadores profesionales.
Este encuentro muy importante para descongelar el campeonato universal. Desde el Juan Ramón Lubriel de Bayamón, Carlitos Colón y Greg the Hammer Valentine enfrentándose valientemente.
Ahí está Carlitos, logrando resistir la llave. Saludamos a los amigos de Curazao, a los amigos que nos ven a través de Latinoamérica, también en la bella República de Panamá. Están en sintonía con las superestrellas de la lucha libre desde la Isla del Encanto, Puerto Rico. La presión se siente, castiga fuerte Greg the Hammer Valentine, pero el público está aplaudiendo a Carlitos, y eso es un ingrediente importante para el boricua.
Cree ahora de Hammer que es el momento para salir del cuadrilátero, buscando la puerta tan pronto se ponga de pie, pero se le ha hecho imposible, Hugo.
Quizás ese sea el error que tendrá que lamentar para toda su vida Valentine. Si hubiese castigado un poquito más a Carlitos, quizás no tuviera esta dificultad para salir de la jaula. Si tú dejas que Carlitos Colón pueda respirar por un segundo, te vas a enfrentar a un enemigo muy peligroso, porque es un hombre que no va a vacilar en dar hasta su vida propia por triunfar.
Nuevamente dentro de la jaula Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Y se ha fauleado, y esto fue cortesía de Carlitos. Aunque es un luchador técnico, ya en esta lucha él recibió un foul con la cabeza, y ahora él decidió que va a igualar esta pelea a como da lugar, y el resultado se deja sentir. Ahora Valentine siente lo que produjo a Carlitos hace unos minutos. Batalla cerrada, candado lateral, conecta a Greg the Hammer Valentine, es impulsado, se plancha Carlitos, viene tremendo choque de trenes. Carlitos cayó más cerca de la puerta de la jaula.
El castigo recibido por ambos luchadores le ha restado un poco de rapidez, Hugo, pero no le ha restado valentía. Fíjate, se está poniendo de pie la acróbata de Puerto Rico, Carlitos Colón.
Escucha los gritos del público, todos respaldando a Carlitos. ¿Quién saldrá de la jaula? Ahí viene. Es Greg the Hammer Valentine quien aplica una suplidora tremenda cuando Carlitos estuvo a punto de salir de la jaula.
La puerta abierta para que salga el que resultaría vencedor, pero ambos luchadores están en la lona.
Carlitos no se ha intimidado. Greg the Hammer Valentine es un duro luchador, aguerrido, fuerte. Ambos han perdido mucha sangre, pero quieren el título. Carlitos conectó, tremenda patada voladora, y ese mismo impulso lo hizo rebotar a Valentine, y ha caído a la lona. Estuvo cerquita de haber ganado la lucha, pero no pudo. Ahora Carlitos está aplicando su famoso movimiento, planchas cortas a la pierna.
Carlitos Colón está aplicando planchas a la pierna de Greg the Hammer Valentine, que está recibiendo castigo, y continúa Carlitos atacándolo. Hugo, fíjate que está la puerta abierta, y ahí va Carlitos Colón.
¡Mira esto! Greg the Hammer Valentine intentó defenderse de la llave y cometió el error más grande. Nunca lo olvidará. El impulso llevó...
Former professional wrestler Psycho Mike, now the author of 9 books. 2 no-holds-barred books about his wrestling career, 1 cookbook, 2 books of Psycho Mike muses, 2 coloring books, an autobiography, and one book about the wrestling he grew up watching as a kid, the NWF. All these titles are available on the website listed or at Amazon.com. The Twisted World of Psycho Mike is now in books. Check it out.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will enjoy watching Wendi Richter against Monster Ripper inside the dangerous cage. Let's go immediately to the sensational bout. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Wendi Richter making her way into the arena for this dangerous cage match. Inside the cage, Monster Ripper waiting for Wendi. The fans are excited, and we are set for the action here. Wendi taking her beautiful ring jacket off. The fans want to see some action here, and they will see that. There she is, Monster Ripper, recognized as the Women's World's Champion of the Women's Championship Wrestling Association. This match took place before Wendi and Monster Ripper went into the finals for the World Wrestling Council Ladies Championship in the world in the Republic of Trinidad Tobago. Wendi takes Monster Ripper down. The knee to the back of the neck by Wendi. Monster Ripper weighing over 200 pounds against Wendi, 145 pounds. Monster Ripper aggressive. Attacking Wendi against the wires of the cage. Look out, here comes Monster Ripper. Hooking those legs on the side of the neck and head of Wendi. Squashing her throat against the top rope. Wow. We are in Puerto Rico for this exciting match where Wendi is inside the cage against Monster Ripper. Wendi fighting back, connecting well with the knee around the shoulder area of the Monster Ripper. Wendi tries to pick Monster Ripper up. Over 200 pounds, Monster Ripper easily picks up Wendi and body slams her and then drops the leg across the throat area. Wendi tries to bridge out in pain as Monster using all that weight to her advantage. Wendi in pain now, Monster Ripper holding on to the back of the hair. Wendi rams her head against the wires of the cage. Wendi fights back. It is dangerous inside that cage, and both women, tremendous lady wrestlers. Wendi Richter at one time was 2 times ladies champion of the World Wrestling Federation. Monster Ripper has held other prestigious titles, including the one that she holds at the moment, the Women's Championship Wrestling Championship of the World. And there is Wendi kicking away on Monster. Monster fights back. It is Wendi now being grabbed by the hair. Handful of hair by Monster now. She switches into the wrist, punishing the arm of Wendi against the middle rope. And now with the big boot. Wendi in pain. Monster Ripper in control. The fans supporting Wendi as Monster Ripper punches away on Wendi. Wendi comes back with a tackle to the abdominal area, but Ripper able to hold on, kicking away while holding the wrist of Wendi. Look out here. Monster Ripper drops her big leg across the arm of Wendi. Monster Ripper, for that weight, moves fast inside the ring. Wendi Richter now hooking Monster Ripper with head scissors while hooking the arm also. Monster Ripper tries to escape. Wendi punches away with both hands on the back part of Monster. Here she comes, kicking away on Wendi. Monster Ripper, so dangerous. Monster Ripper, one of the biggest lady wrestler stars in the Orient, in Japan. She's got thousands and thousands of followers. She's a top name everywhere she goes. And wait a minute, here comes Wendi. Wendi trying to move out of the cage. And the first lady to touch the floor will win this match. Those are the rules. First one to get out of the cage wins this cage match. Referee is outside, Ricky Vargas of the World Wrestling Council, the official assigned. When one of the ladies comes out of the cage, the first one to do so will win this cage match. Wow. Double cross chop by Monster Ripper. Monster Ripper tries to get out. She's almost there. It looks like Monster Ripper's gonna win the match. But Wendi hooking the ring ropes with both boots, trying to hold on desperately. The fans are applauding. You could hear the horns of the fans flipping away as they sense that Wendi was in danger of losing the match. But Monster Ripper is back in the cage. Wendi stomps away on Monster. Wendi hooks the arm and now she presses. And it's Monster Ripper who's screaming now. Wendi punishing the arm, kicking away, using the top rope as an instrument to hurt the arm of Monster Ripper. Both ladies giving all they have in this important match, the cage match. Wendi choking away on Monster Ripper, but here she comes. Wendi tried to drop kick Monster. Monster was able to hold back, and here Monster Ripper tries to get out of the cage. She's almost out. Wow. She's holding on from the bars of the gate area of the cage. Wendi hooking on Monster Ripper. Wendi not letting Monster Ripper get away. The first one to make it to the arena floor will win the match. Wendi Richter punching away on Monster Ripper. Here, Monster. She's been flying mare by. Wendi using a hair. She goes for the cover. That will not help her due to the fact that no pinfalls are allowed for the victory. The only way to win is to escape from the cage. First one out wins the bout. Wendi digging that knee into the back area of Monster while hooking those fingers in a reverse chin lock on Monster. What a forearm shot by Wendi on the chest area of Monster Ripper. She throws Monster into the ropes. The big boot. Wow, down goes the Monster Ripper. Here comes Wendi. Monster Ripper gets back on her feet. Here comes Wendi. Out of the cage, almost. But Monster Ripper, she's able to hook Wendi. The first one to leave the cage will win the match. Wow. Very exciting moment here as Monster Ripper is hooking Wendi. Her hair caught on the top of the gate area of the cage. Monster Ripper, very sadistic lady. She has hurt a lot of professional ladies, sending them into the hospital or retiring them from professional wrestling. Wendi in trouble now. Listen as the fans are screaming the name of Wendi. And Monster Ripper punching away on the back of Wendi while she's hooking at her top. The hair from the top. But Wendi fights back. She fires back some shots to the abdominal area of Monster Ripper. Monster holding on from Wendi. They're both close to the door. First one out wins the bout. Wendi's been hit against the top turnbuckle. And here, Monster Ripper stomping away. Wendi getting out of that area as Monster Ripper tries to make it out. She's almost out. It looks like she's going to make it outside. But Wendi looking from behind. Wow, Wendi Richter hanging on for dear life here. Both ladies want to win this match. But there will only be one winner. Wow, knee lift sends Monster Ripper down to the canvas. Here comes Wendi. Wow, what a shot, but Monster fires back, and it's Wendi who hits the canvas. The size of Monster Ripper. Double chicken wing suplex. That was a perfect move by Monster Ripper, but Wendi hanging on from one of the boots of Monster Ripper. Very courageous effort by Wendi. Monster Ripper trying to reach the door to move out of the cage and win the bout. Tremendous match that we're watching here, the cage match. Monster Ripper, half of her body through the door. Wendi hooking on from the back of the trunks of Monster Ripper. I do not think that Monster's going to be able to escape right now, because Wendi had her hooked, and now she's moving her closer inside the ring, kicking away, hooking the leg. Wendi drops the leg in the inner part of the knee area of Monster Ripper. Those big, powerful legs of the dangerous Canadian champion wrestler Monster Ripper. And now Monster Ripper riding Wendi while she's punishing her. Monster Ripper. She's got Wendi in control. Wendi fires back. Here comes Wendi attacking Monster Ripper. Wendi tries to get out of the cage. And Wendi almost succeeds, but Monster Ripper hooks her trunks, almost trying to take her wrestling trunks off. Wendi. Wow. Wendi Richter. As Monster punches away close to the ribcage area. That boot caught her on the lower part of the stomach. And now that leg damaged more. The energies of Wendi as Monster looks so strong. She picks Wendi, throws it to the rope. Here comes Wendi. Body tackle with those 200 pounds or more. Send Wendi to the canvas, but she missed the flying elbow as Wendi was able to move away. Here Monster tried to do the same, but Wendi caught her with part of the boot on the face area. That kick right in the center of the chest. Wendi. She's got to support the fans here. That's Monster Ripper. She's in trouble now. Face first into the canvas. Once again, wow. Wendi. Controlling action. Monster Ripper in pain. Her face went first into the canvas. Wendi throws Monster. Monster moves out of the turnbuckle area, and it's Wendi who suffered the consequences. Elbow and shoulder hurt on that tackle, while Monster Ripper was able to move out of the way. Monster throws Wendi into the ropes. She missed the clothesline. Here comes Wendi. Flying body block. But Monster is so powerful. And she missed the elbow again. Wendi back on her feet. She takes Monster out and prepares her and throws her into the ropes. Here comes the Monster. Monster gets the boot around the stomach area. Monster Ripper in pain now. Wendi with forearm shots to the chest area. But here comes Monster Ripper. Both ladies going at it. Clothesline. Down goes Wendi. Monster Ripper in control. Wendi gets thrown into the ropes. Here comes Wendi. Wendi ducks on a clothesline. And Wendi goes through the cage. Wow. Wrestling fans. Wendi Richter has won the cage match. But Monster Ripper is still after Wendi. The bout is already official. Wendi has won inside the cage. But Monster Ripper is still going at it. Both ladies outside the ring. Wendi getting the worst of the exchange. Monster Ripper, she is upset, man. She has lost the cage match, and she wants Wendi to pay for it with her body and her face. Trying to injure here on Wendi. Wendi hooking from the metal bars, and now Wendi goes after Monster Ripper. Wendi not giving up. Even though she has won the match, she still wants to fight. Monster Ripper. Ladies and gentlemen, an official victory. Wendi Richter has defeated Monster Ripper. Inside the cage, there's your winner, Wendi Richter from Dallas, Texas. What a sensational victory. Let's go, wrestling fans, to watch how this victory developed in slow motion.
Billy here. Check out my tattooed crazy friend Psycho Mike's YouTube channel and internet radio show called Masters of Mayhem. Good thing it's radio, as Psycho Mike has the perfect face for radio. In fact, Psycho Mike is so ugly, he has to sneak up on a mirror. Anyway, stay tuned for more of Psycho Mike's Masters of Mayhem.
Tigresa will be facing off against April Hunter. Here is Tigresa.
Oh, look at that face, Don Corman. She is one tough lady.
Yes, and you are going to see that she is a tough competitor. The rain really started coming down here, Brian, just to show you the weather here. So unpredictable. Look at it. It is very, very, very wet out there for these two ladies as they compete.
You know, it may be pouring rain, but these folks are not moving a muscle. They are staying right here for all the action. It's Juicio Final, Final Judgment number 4. Special presentation here on Total Impact. And here we go with the announcement of the one and only April Hunter.
And the crowd is being directed to look over.
Oh, check it out!
Abriella!
Abriella is here, ladies and gentlemen. Abriella, a former member of Ray Gonzalez's Millennium family. Gonzalez calling Abriella, well, we'd rather not say what Ray Gonzalez called Abriella.
Unsaid, Brian. And there is April Hunter. Boy, would I like to be hunted by April.
Well, April, May, June, August, December, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? She is a beautiful woman, former model. Not hard to figure that out. Uh-oh, look out. Ah, a handful of that hair.
Tigresa starting off, coming out fighting, mean, pulling on that hair. Pikachu giving her a little bit of a warning there. Ladies, keep away from the hair.
I told you she was tough, Don.
They're tough and they're mean, and these two ladies are going to be battling to the finish.
Arm drag takedown right there by April Hunter. Oh, nice Japanese arm drag right there by Hunter. Oh, and look at that clothesline. And to the outside to take a powder. And go slut Tigresa. And she just slipped right on that slick tarp.
She looks a little bit angry there, Brian.
Well, she's been humiliated there. Not only inside the ring, but when she slipped on the outside. Look at the tattoos on Tigresa, and look at her giving the wet foot Abriella
from outside the ring. You know, there's a little bit of bad blood between Abriella and La Tigresa. Not good friendship there.
And rolling back into the ring where the job has to get done. These two fine competitors. April Hunter backing up La Tigresa. Look out, sending her for the ride. No, it's a reversal by Tigresa. Moving in. Big elbow by April Hunter right there. Look out. Oh, and Tigresa waiting for her. And that spells trouble for April Hunter.
April looks like she's a little bit injured there.
Another handful of the hair. And a shot right to the head of Hunter.
You know, I originally found out earlier, Brian, they were going to ask us to run a delay on this match because they were concerned about a wardrobe malfunction during this matchup here. But I see the only malfunction here could be if April Hunter doesn't get up and get back into the battle. There she goes.
April Hunter tried to get something going here against Tigresa, but Tigresa is just relentless in her attack on Hunter. And again, a handful of that flowing red hair spelling trouble for April Hunter. And I think she might be choking her there, blindsiding the referee from it all.
Referee's checking there. I have seen him warn a couple.
Oh, look at this. Sorry to interrupt you, Don, but she's standing on the woman's head, hair, for crying out loud.
Oh, and that. A little warning from the official there.
Well, she won't be disqualified for unladylike conduct, but she's certainly displaying it very well here in this matchup.
And now Tigresa with a chin lock. No, forget about the chin lock. I'm going to stretch her mouth. That's what I'm going to do.
She is absolutely a mean-spirited, very, very, very tough competitor.
Shades of the fabulous Moolah. And look at her, again, trying to rearrange the face, the beautiful face of April Hunter. Have a seat, Tigresa. Have a seat.
It doesn't look good for April Hunter at 1-2. Oh, almost a 3 count, but not quite.
April Hunter, she's not tapping out. She's trying to get the crowd behind her, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here we go. Look at Hunter. Look at Hunter with those shots.
Now, if we can get those two ladies back up to their feet. There she goes with that hair again, Brian.
Uh-oh.
And Tigresa lining up the move and a slam down with the elbow right in the neck the entire time.
And now, Tigresa measuring April Hunter and brushing it off. She thinks she's got this one cinched up.
Climbing all the way up to the top, Brian. If April is not able to get out of the way, this could spell the end of the match for April Hunter.
Look out. Oh! She does move out of the way, and this could be the opening that April Hunter has needed.
April has to get up. She can't just be sitting there by the ropes because Tigresa is not going to give her time to recover.
Abriella cheering on April Hunter. Forearm smash again, and another one right in the jaw. Sends her man for her lady for the ride. No, nice reversal right there by Tigresa. Look out! Beautiful maneuver right there by April Hunter.
April Hunter able to get out of the way. Now she's climbing up top. We have Tigresa down. Oh!
Uh-oh. April! Oh! Cross-body right there! What? No, she didn't go for the cover. She's pounding away on Tigresa, and now we've got ourselves a catfight going on here.
And Tigresa with that hair, Brian, seems to be her strategy. Oh, look at those punches right to the face of Tigresa.
She was just driving the lady's head right into the canvas and almost through it. For the ride goes Tigresa. April Hunter, look out!
Oh, out of the way. Oh, that had to hurt there.
And now what's Tigresa doing? She just reached into her boot.
It looks like she's got something in her hand.
No, a block right there.
Oh, what a beautiful move by April Hunter.
Tigresa going for what I believe were a pair of brass knuckles, but it failed miserably. A cover. 1, 2. She got her.
And that's it. 3 count. April Hunter coming back from behind and taking down Tigresa.
And Abriella could not be happier about it. Your victor right there, April Hunter. What a beautiful victory right there for the relative newcomer to the IWA. This is Total Impact. And there you see. Oh, well, now what? April Hunter going back into the ring. Oh, look at this. Saying thank you to the crowd. Oh, no!
The Tigresa coming up from behind and slamming April Hunter right in the back.
Uh-oh. And look at this, Don. Abriella left by herself here with... Oh, she pie-faced her. Oh, Abriella with a shot from way down south. Oh, and there's that brass knuckles right to the head of Abriella. And here comes April Hunter now. And Tigresa hightailing it out of there.
Yeah, Tigresa showing that with her tail tucked between her legs, she's not going to face off against both April Hunter and Abriella. That would be a mistake.
I certainly hope that Abriella is okay. She took a vicious right hand right in the mouth from Tigresa. We'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special attraction for all of you fans. Cage match. In the cage, Sasha will be taking on Wendi Richter. The world's ladies champion, Wendi Richter. Sasha, she's upset with all the fans. And like a tigress, she is ready. Like a panther, I should say. She is ready. And look at this, fans. Well, we will make no comments about what we see. Discretion on our part. And we listen now to the entrance of the Queen of Rock and Wrestling, Wendi Richter. There she is with her friends, the Rock and Roll RPMs. She is the woman that brought wrestling and rock together with Cyndi Lauper, her manager, and that famous song, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Wendi Richter in the ring, and this is going to be a fierceful battle between two beautiful, dangerous ladies. Anything could happen inside the cage, and I think Sasha is beginning to feel the pressure build up in this match, and nobody will be able to help her because the Rock and Roll Europeans are outside the cage. So that means that Eric Embry, the Crusher, will not be able to interfere. And there she takes the cape off, her earrings, and we are ready to rumble. Ricky Vargas, the referee, in the ring. Everything goes in this match. No disqualification. First lady outside the cage is the winner. I repeat myself. First lady outside to go outside the cage will be the winner. So the winner is the first one to touch the floor. And Wendi going right on top of Sasha. Boy, we're looking at two beautiful, gorgeous ladies. And dangerous indeed. Sasha trying to go for the win quickly, almost. But Wendi right there in the super cage. Like two beasts battling it out. Wendi Richter controlling now. Right on top of Sasha. And Sasha pulls by the hair. And now she pushes her beautiful body to escape Wendi. But Wendi right on top of Sasha. And the fans love it. I love it myself. It's not that many times we have the opportunity to see two gorgeous women like they are. And what a vicious shot by Wendi. Rocked the lights out of Sasha, and now she drags her in. Look at this. She puts one of her legs into the thigh of Sasha, and boy, that must hurt. Especially both being women. Wendi fly mirrors Sasha by the hair. Sasha pulls Wendi by the boot and tries to escape. But Wendi drags her in again. First one to get out of the cage is the winner. Look at this. What a move, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, Wendi. Tremendous matchup here. Wendi kicks Sasha in her chest. Now Sasha eye gouges Wendi, and Sasha almost coming out of the cage. We would like to say hello to all our friends in their beautiful countries. You are watching the superstars of the National Wrestling Alliance and the World Wrestling Council. Wendi Richter is the current NWF Ladies Champion, and she's also recognized by the World Wrestling Council as the World's Ladies Champion. Wendi Richter, tremendous battle here, and they are both punching each other. It is a pity that two beautiful women are hitting each other that much. Sasha trying to reach for the door, and Wendi right on top of the action. Wendi Richter from Dallas, Texas, known as the Queen of Rock and Wrestling. Her manager, Cyndi Lauper. They brought wrestling and rock together. And she is the most famous and most well-paid female athlete in professional wrestling. Sasha, she's hurt from that previous maneuver by Wendi. Wendi trying to hurt Sasha, and now she tells Sasha, get up, damn it, get up. Wendi, she is 5'11". She is gorgeous. She is a beautiful woman. And Sasha is about 5'7", and she is dark and gorgeous also. Two beautiful women. Wendi goes for the pin, but not enough for the win. And now Sasha trying to escape, but she had the wrong corner. And now she's got the right corner, but Wendy's right there. Two gorgeous women going at it. Wendi Richter, the queen of rock and wrestling, attacking Sasha. Wendi Richter being now punished by the dangerous and beautiful Sasha, who is trying to escape. And Wendi gets a hold of Sasha. And the fans love it. Wendi Richter got a hold of Sasha. She throws Sasha in. A powerful, big, gigantic kick to the chest area of Sasha. And the lady of rock and wrestling is active once again. And she is fearful, and she is mean, and she is famous. And Sasha is finding out the hard way that she is against the best. Suplex. And now Wendy's choking Sasha. Oh my God, fans, what a treat to see two gorgeous women going at it. And I mean going at it with all their punches and strength. And now Wendi rolls over. And now Sasha crawls to go out of the canvas, to go outside. But Wendy's right there. Wendi Richter. What a beautiful woman, and what a beautiful woman Sasha is. Tremendous shot by Wendi. And look at this move. Look at this fantastic move by Wendi Richter. Look out. Wow. My God, that was powerful. And the fans love it. Wendi charges in, but falls right into the knees of Sasha. No question about it, fans. A tremendous, tremendous battle here. Sasha's got Wendi reversal here. Wendi charges in with a tremendous body tackle. Boy, this is action at its best. The first one to go outside the cage is the winner. And Sasha in trouble. Well, look at this move. Sasha moves out, and Wendi falls out of the ring, and she is the winner. The winner of this match, Wendi Richter and the Rock and Roll Champions. There is the lady, the winner, the NWF and World Wrestling Council Ladies Champion, Wendi Richter, the winner. There she is, Wendi. Wendi wins again.
There's no need to fear. Psycho Mike is here.
Well, I'll tell you what. They just don't get any more psycho than Psycho Mike. That boy ain't right.
Oh yeah, it's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And this has been my twisted world of Masters of Mayhem. Part-time crazy, 100% psycho. Thank you very much for joining me. See you on the next episode of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem. So, stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do it while you can. Don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. Huh? tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click like and hit subscribe now.
Oh yeah, I want you to stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do what you can, don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. No. Son of a bitch.